With Grand Fork. Okay, Clear Creek Sheriff officers, he's still collecting them. They're not here yet. We'll get them headed up that way as quick as we can, but they'll be on Grand Max. Send whoever you have now. I think it's just the one sheriff, just the sheriff here at the moment. He doesn't have anybody else yet. They're all on en route emergent. Copy.
Command Paul 1, I really don't think it's safe for anybody to be trying to evacuate west of Highway 34 right now. We've got fire less than a half mile away.
Copy that. All units west of 34, north of 41, evacuated post.
And 30's out, 31's out. We're heading into Grand Lake.
Copy. Do I still have 31 or 34 north of Grand Lake, or is fire on that road?
I haven't reached the road yet, but it's not far back in. It's right in the middle of Winding River right now.
Okay, somebody needs to keep an eye on that, and then when it gets there, then we'll south only.
Grand 2, Paul 3, we're going to be on 10 points.
10 minutes?
We're already turning everybody south from south.
Copy.
2-9, off 4.
Good.
About the 13, traffic has thinned significantly. Lots of smoke, lots of ash. We're going to head into Grand Lake with Paul 1.
Okay, we need to get them out as quick as possible.
Anything. Forward 1006, we're going to the end of Jericho and working back out. Paul 1. Yes, sir. Hines had to go to command, so I'm by myself. Who would you like me to go with and where at? Where are you at? Grand Lake. Alright, I'm heading up there right now with Grand Lake. Copy. 4-9 off 4. Good. Come past Conoco where you need us.
I need you to hit the town.
I'm sorry, you recovered, say again.
If you lose 34 south, we need to turn them around and run them up into the park. And if we can't get them all the way through the park, we can at least stop them up above tree line.
Okay, you got about a half a mile till you lose that.
Then let's go ahead and pull that trigger on Grand Lake side, and let's start diverting them that way, or let's go somewhere around 4-ish or something. Let's start sending them back the other way.
Okay, we haven't got there yet. I just want to have that plan in place. If we lose 34 south and north, what we're going to do with people still in Grand Lake.
Copy. Is there anywhere we can send them out, like 64 or something, out maybe towards the power plant and out into that area?
At the back end, work myself back towards the highway.
Copy, I think Grand 6 is back there, but you can go ahead and just start working it.
1007, Grand 6. We're working Sunnyside right now, so if you want to start where Sunnyside and Portal meet, and then work back towards town. Hear that first part? We're on Sunnyside right now, so we've hit everything east of Sunnyside. If you want to start at Sunnyside and work west. Okay, coming. Search 31 Sunnyside. Okay, street on Portal. Alright, so you've gone all the way to the back. You want to drop down and go through town? We're on that road now. It's Sunnyside turns into Grand there. Copy.
Yeah, something just blew in the area of Three Lakes water.
Grand 2 from 351. Just letting you know, we're pulling out a 464 and 46 that whole area. There's fire coming out of the back side of it. We're coming out with all the fire units around the break.
Okay, coming in the backside of what?
46.
Copy.
What do you think about going ahead and just pulling that trigger on anybody coming out of Green Lake? Just start sending them north. That way the other people don't get caught in line.
It's pretty thin right now. All units Grand 2. Is there any part of 34 that's congested at all north of 41?
210 and 4, we're actually hitting our last few cars.
Green unit, let the Kremlin unit back up behind us so we can go back.
Three 351, Grand 4, Ops 3.
Ready for command.
Hey, has the Grand Lake Lodge been done yet?
I'm not aware of that. That would be a great idea.
Okay, copy that. I'm going to take one unit up with me right now, and we're going to go do that.
I'm 7-5, where are you at now?
I don't think that's right.
Paul 2. I'm sorry, Grand 2, Paul 1.
Go ahead, sir.
Named Peter Ridings on Haskell Street in Grand Lake is refusing to leave. He was advised of the consequences.
Copy.
Grand 1, Grand 13, Ops 1.
All right, be advised. The loggers, the 3 loggers, their truck is on fire, camper's on fire. They're surrounded by fire, and they're off of 455. Do we not have any other means of getting them out?
You're off of County Road 445?
The last pin I have is off of 455 near County Road 4.
Grand 3, Grand.
11-1, we'll take that up north.
Yeah, you're covered, go again.
We'll take that from you up north.
Grand 3, Grand 5.
Okay. 301, Grand 1.
Hey, you're probably on this, but you might consider notifying your counterpart up in Jackson, because I don't think this is stopping in Grand.
Copy, I'll work on that. 455 is where those loggers are at. Vehicle and camper on fire, and they're surrounded by fire, just so you guys know.
455, understood.
So for Grant 1 off 5.
Grant 1.
Call Jackson dispatch, let them know it's running to the north, it possibly to cross the line.
Copy, 2045.
Command 461.
Correct, 61.
All units are clear. County Road 46.
Copy, advising all units clear 46.
Like us to proceed.
Super, everybody. So, copy that. Are you also copying Ops 4 at all?
Negative.
They just advised that 34 northbound into the park is blocked.
Copy.
So,
Copy. Empire 304, I have one vehicle that refused to go southbound and head northbound.
Grambling engine 415 from command off 3.
Copy.
Three five one Grand 4 ops 3. Grand 4. Okay, the gates are closed at Grand Lake Lodge, and so is the residence gate off that little offshoot. So we're heading back down to Grand Lake. It looks like everything's clear up here. Copy that. We're having pretty good crosswinds coming across from all directions here. Do you think that most of the town is already evacuated? I think we're getting there. Have you had an officer go down Jericho yet? I don't want to get a fire unit down there. They won't be able to get out. Let me check. I'll get back to you. Thank you, sir.
Grand 4, 1006. We're just finishing up Jericho now. We got one little condo section to finish, and then we got to come out and get fuel.
Grand 70, Grand 2, ops 5.
Grand 4, you on ops 4?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's one house that had about 10-15 minutes left at the very end of Jericho. Everything else is clear. We're going to come out and get fuel.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, we're just in the edge of Grand Lake. Do you have an assignment for us?
If you would, just start cruising through town and then come back the other way, down around the lakefront. And if you see anybody with a car in their yard and they're packing or needing help, just start helping them get them out of here.
313 copies.
Ops 4.
Grand 2, Grand Lake 353 on ops 4.
Good.
Do you have contact with any of the DPC fire units and what fire unit that went into Columbine Lake? Right. I have no contact with the VFPC unit. I can't tell you exactly who it is, but we've got a pretty good sized spot fire right out by Sloopy's. We're trying to get them turned around and out. We need to get everybody out of Columbine. They're going to get flanked from this fire burning in. Copy. All units in the Columbine Lake area needs to evacuate immediately. All units in the Columbine Lake area needs to evacuate immediately.
All units in the Columbine area, evacuate immediately. Come down back towards Grand Lake.
The lake area need to evacuate immediately.
Get out if they don't get out quick.
Immediately.
2-9. I believe everything due east of Grand Lake is clear. Several units have come through. I'm coming down West Portal. I just cleared 667. Command 341 on 3.
Go for command.
Yes, sir. 287 and engine 413 are continuing up 47. We broke off, came into town. We're right by your station now. Where would you like us?
Copy that. If you would run through town and again check for any people that are loading into their cars, help them get loaded and get them out of town. I would like you back at the entrance of town in less than 10.
Copy that. BP to the far end. 351 from EMS 1 and Ops 3.
Go ahead, sir.
Kevin, I have an address. I don't have a crew available to help out. We're evacuating several other people with all my ambulances. It's downtown Grand Lake, 907 Grand Avenue. There's 2 people that need assistance. It doesn't sound like it's medical, just needs assistance. I don't have anybody right now.
Okay, I'll send a crew right now, 907 Grand Ave.
A firm, 907 Grand Avenue. And again, repeat, it's just somebody who needs assistance. I don't know what kind, but non-medical.
So we'll get them there and get them loaded in their car. If not, we'll throw them in the engine.
And will you just let me know, confirm when they are picked up so I don't have to keep trying to get a crew there?
Super smoky right now. I can't even tell where the fire is. There's glow everywhere, though.
We had a report of parties at a residence at 769-4781. If it's safe to get there, that's fine. If it's not, that's fine.
Okay, 7, I'll turn up 47 and see what we can do.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Good. Just be advised, I got 3 occupants at Grand Lake Marina that are just not hurrying, but I'm trying to get them out of here. Copy.
91 and 472 are en route to 907 Grand Avenue to help those people.
Grand 4 3.
Yes, sir. We've had no more people leaving out of County Road 4. Do you have a direction for me to travel?
Yeah, if you don't mind coming up here to the entrance of Grand Lake, and let's just start making sure all of our units get out of town as well and start heading south.
Message received. I'll head towards the entrance of Grand Lake. I'll meet you there.
Chief.
Command, East Grand units. We've cleared County Road 46 back to 643. We believe that subdivision is clear as far back as we were able to get until we saw flames. Rick, we're now en route to 907 Grand Avenue to help those people that you didn't have a crew for. There is a crew at 907 Grand Avenue as we speak. Copy that. Where would you like us? 2 Type 6 engines.
Go ahead and stage down there off of 34. We're going to start pulling all units out of here and start heading back south ourselves.
Copy that. Grand 2, Grand 1.
84 bigger units. Can you hear me on off 1?
Wow, 371. Grand 2, Grand 1.
All units in the Grand Lake area, other than the unit 341, I believe is assisting Grand 9, break. Finish up any operations, and I want everybody out of the town in less than 10. It is snaking around the top of us through Columbine.
Down by in his house in Grand Lake still.
Copy.
Okay, all units north of County Road 41 in the Grand Lake area, the fire is flanking around you. I want you onto 34 in 5 minutes.
Grand 2, House over. Can I get a dispo?
Good.
I have a party 1590 West Portal in a wheelchair. He's stuck in the dirt, unable to get out.
Copy, Grand 9.
Grand 6, Paul 6, I can handle that.
Copy. I want everybody out of that town in 5 minutes, Aaron. 10 more. Grand 2, 10 5.
Yeah, I'm heading your way.
Copy that, thank you, Erica.
Go ahead.
5 Clear Creek, SO cars, 6 people headed north to the Conoco. They'll be on Grand Max.
Okay, hold them for now and send them to County Road 6.
All right, we'll contact them on Grand Max and have them stop at County Road 6, stop at Coffee. Grand 13, Grand 11, House 1. Clear Creek Sheriff, staging, Grand Mac. 5 on 4. I'm going to be going to Hot Sulphur to meet with King 1, King 7, so we can shut down Highway 40 east and west from that point to 34 and 40.
I copy. I'll be here.
King 7, Grand 11, House 1, are you on here?
I'm just waiting for Chief. We'll be back.
Okay, I need you guys to meet me to the road to my house by the church. We're going to hard close 40 from Sulphur to 34 and 40.
Copy. I'll let you know when we're about. Will be shortly. Grand 4, Grand 2. Good. Alright, I need you to, in 5 minutes, unless it's unsafe before that, to get all of our people out to Highway 34 and give me an account that we're all out. Copy.
Grand 2, Grand 6. I can't find that address in my map. Took me to a wrong place.
Sulphur, Grand 2 on Ops 4. Can I get that address on the wheelchair again?
Party said it was 1590 West Portal. Grand 2, I also have a phone number.
Ron Field 1590.
351 copy. 2059.
You're out with the guy in the wheelchair?
That's it, one of my ambulances here and one of my tenders. We'll get it.
Copy. Grand 6, you copy.
Zodiac, do you want us running south on 34 then?
So I want everybody out of the town of Grand Lake. I want a head count to make sure that everybody we had in there is out. And then just get them out of town where it's safe. 10-4. Grand 2, Grand 5. Good. Alright, there is no 4781. Can you clarify that address?
And we will link up around 64 near the Stillwater Church. Let's stop at the Stillwater Church area on 34.
Confirming that previous address of the intoxicated people at the residence, I have 769-4781, is that correct?
That's a firm.
And then Grand 5, Grand 2, do you look around, you can't find it, get out?
Copy, I'm on 478 Sulphur. Do you have any clarification on that?
Grand 5, that's a negative.
Alright, copy, scratch it. I can't find it.
Copy, 2100 hours. Grand 2, hustle for negative, other dispo.
Up and down as we're hard closing it, so I want you guys to sit right at the shooting range, right before DOW. Let's turn traffic around right there, hard closure at the range. Okay.
Trees on the roadway there, and we'll make it around.
Copy, County Road 454.
That's firm.
Right, 371, Grand 2.
For 5-1 or 7-1?
7-1. We have parties behind a down tree on County Road 454. Do you have anybody near any assistance?
Copy, I'll check 454. Just a second. Units near County Road 454. Repeating 454. And repeating, are there any units near County Road 454? Emergency traffic.
472 is Stillwater Chapel.
Alright, let me get your head over to 454, County Road 454. There's a tree down in the road that's blocking people from escaping the fire.
72 copies headed to 454.
Harry, thank you, sir.
Command 341. Yes, sir. Relay to Grand 10. 907 is clear. Parties are out. I look to be like the last one leaving Grand Lake.
Copy. 907 is clear. I still have 4 units down here with me off of Portal. We'll be leaving at this time.
Copy that. Rally at Stillwater.
Grand 2, Paul 1, do we have any way of doing a status check on all our units just to make sure we've got everybody?
I copy. Grand 4, Grand 2.
Good.
Yeah, give me a rolling head count on the radio of all our units that were in Grand Lake and location and see if they're out.
Okay, Grand 6, you and whoever was with you, are you guys out?
Grand 6, Paul 6, 34 southbound at the 13.
Nothing. Unfortunately, if it gets too much fire conditions around you, you're going to have to bail out.
We copy that. Heading up 454. 72, are you with us? We're turning on County Road 4.
Hey guys, just remember, risk a lot to save a lot. If you can't get in there, just don't get in there. Don't risk it.
Copying out. Okay, all Grand Lakes units that are now on southbound on 34, give me your name and number.
2221 and Wildlife 480 south on 34 the 10.
Paul 1 and Paul 6 are just leaving Grand Lake.
Correction, Paul 5.
Call me.
Alpha 12. 9, Grand 2 on Grand Lake. Paul 3 and Grand 8, the 34 in the entrance to Grand Lake.
Grand 10 and Empire 301, County Road 4 and 34.
Grand 30 and 31, southbound 34 from Grand Lake. Grand 7, Grand 5, south at 13.
Grand 5, Hotel Pro, Grand Dispatch.
Grand Dispatch, go ahead.
Grand 5, I don't know if you want to know, but that the party that was on 4781 also got some information off Golf Course Road, just east of the Three Lakes area.
Great copy, we're gonna make a try.
21 up. Troublesome staging, Q3, Mac 19.
Grand 5, Grand 2 on Ops 4. Grand 7, Grand 2 on Ops 4.
Grand 5.
Hey, accountability-wise, how many engines do you have left in town?
Well, as far as I know, everybody's coming out to the entrance now. My engines have pulled out as well, so yeah,
Copy that. I got everybody north. Everybody should be heading south to the church. I'll do a roll call when I get there to let you know.
Yeah, we have really poor accountability of what resources are out here. If you can, talk to each unit and see who came with them as far as other trucks.
Yeah, good copy.
Thank you very much, Captain.
Copy, that's great. Thank you.
Anything further than Carrot 48, but there's no flight 148 yet.
Alright, back out. I'm going to give this address to fire. 371 Grand 2 Ops 3.
And I are about the 12, southbound.
And Grand 2 on Ops 3.
Later.
Yeah, about 22:0 ago, we had a report of parties at 769 County Road 4781. Do you have a unit that can go up and see if that's passable?
Command, 302 is at the Jaffa with 313, 312, and 340.
4-9, where did you go?
9, County Road 4781.
Copy, 769, County Road 4781.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Copy that. We'll get some unit right now. Thank you.
7 and 5, let me know when you're back on 34.
Grant 2, 1007.
Good.
On that Lakeview Comic, was that anywhere near here?
I believe it's up by the golf course. So you can stand down, just stay southbound 34.
Okay, got it.
Grand 4, Paul, do we have everybody accounted for?
I haven't heard from Paul 2. Did he call in?
Paul 2, Grand 2, Ops 4.
Paul, so I'm up in Shadow Mountain Estates on the opposite side of the highway. We're good. We're just driving through doing a back up here.
Copy. Grand 9, Grand 2, status.
Code 434 in Portal.
You what? Copy. Who do you have with you?
I'm with Grand 4 and 351.
Copy. Paul 1, Grand 4, anybody else for this one?
I don't think so. I don't believe so either.
Copy. Let's just stay ahead of the fire on 34, where we're safe, and then we'll just keep escorting people down 34.
Grand 30, or Grand 4, Grand 30. Okay. More mile 11, 34, we're out with party, has his wife at his house at 246, County Road 668, over by Green Ridge.
Staging, Grand 2 on Ops 4. Ops 4.
Seven one. Did you copy that address?
We believe so. We're trying to navigate to it currently. We're on County Road 4.
Fire Command, Grand 1, Ops 3.
Go ahead, Judge.
Okay, 455, we still have at least 2 parties trapped up in that area. We've discussed it before, but can we reassess that just to see fire behavior has been changed for access to there?
I believe one of the East Grand units advised that they had cleared those trees that were blocking that road. Is that the same one?
That's negative. We have 2 parties trapped up in that area that are sitting in the middle of the road. We tried to access them earlier, weren't able to. Can I send you the tent where they're at if you're up there?
Yeah, that's 455, you said?
Yeah, 455. I'll send it to both you and 352.
Yeah, and we'll try to get in back to where they are, see if we can't get them out, or maybe we can send a fire unit to try to help fight them out.
Okay.
Copy that. We have another one that's trapped off of 4781 as where we're heading now.
Okay, Grand 33 will be in that area with you guys as well.
Copy, thank you.
It's 472 just came off of 454 and County Road 4, so is it anywhere near that?
Yeah, it sounds like they're resetting 454. If you can go back down the road, they said they're sitting in the middle of the road.
472 copies back that way. We'll head back that way.
Thank you, guys.
Advised, all Grand Lake fire personnel have left the station or are currently southbound on 34. Copy. Grand Lake, southbound 34.
And we're back on the highway in case you weren't notified.
Copy. You're coming up behind you.
Grand 2, Paul 3.
Good.
Do you want to declare a rendezvous point where we can all meet back up and go from there, from everybody who's leaving Grand Lake? I'm still on 41. I'm trying to assess the road from 41 south to 34. I heard we got a flame front at like 34 and 40, but I don't know. Okay, myself and Grand 8 will go to the fire station milepost 10 if anybody north of there wants to meet up with us. Copy. Grand 4, Grand 2.
Good. Myself and 9, our last 2 out of Grand Lake, heading down south.
Copy. Can you assign 2 units, keep them together? I just want a roving patrol from Highway 3440 to County Road 6 just to make sure that remains open.
7 House 1. Grand 2, Grand 4, you want somebody from Highway 34 and 40 to County Road 6, correct?
I just wanted to go back and forth and make sure that that doesn't push onto 34 down below us and then we're stuck up here.
Okay, I copy. Any south units, Grand 4, Ops 4?
Grand 6, I have myself, a couple Winter Park guys, 2 deputies, and about a half dozen Clear Creek County guys. What do you need?
I need a roving patrol 34 and 40 to County Road 6 to make sure that this doesn't cross below us and block us from getting out of off 34.
10-4.
Sulfur, Paul 4.
Paul 4.
I'm going to be out at County Road, or Highway 40 in the Thompson Road in Granby, directing the traffic. I'm going to keep traffic moving eastbound on the highway.
Copy. 2118.
Good.
I don't know who went up to 454. The 2 parties that were stuck behind the logs are sitting down here at the bottom of 4, so they're out safe and everybody can get out of 4.
Copy.
Grand 2, how's over?
Alright. The parties that were trapped on 454 self-extricated are at the highway. You can stand down that unit.
Grand 2, how's over? Ops 4.
Ops 4 done.
At 195 County Road 64, we have a party, last of Sure, first of Michael, not letting his family leave. Safety wants to stay and watch the fire. It's going to be in the Dirk Murray neighborhood.
How an hour ago.
All 3. Did you copy that? Yeah, myself and A copy. We'll head over there here in just a second with another car.
Copy. 5 and 7 are just around the corner from that. We'll head over there.
Grand 2, how's over?
Good.
Have a party at Highland Marina, stating does not have a vehicle to leave the area.
Copy.
2119.
Four two. Copy that, lost traffic. About sure. A party at Highland Marina that doesn't have a vehicle and can't extricate needs a ride.
Copy. Grand 9, Grand 4. Good. Can you head over to Highland Marina and see if I can get a guy out? Get from Highland Marina at the 8? Yeah, I believe so. Copy, I can. I'm pretty packed in here with myself and all the equipment and passenger. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot you had all your stuff in the back. In Grand Unit, Grand 4, House 4, North Area 4.
Full 2.
I turn around. I copied some of that you were walking on the other channel.
I'm at mile marker 13, Trowbridge Marina, moving north. Is there any necessity to continue moving forward, or is everybody pulled out?
We're all pulling out, heading back down towards Stillwater Church.
Copy that. Turn around here at Trowbridge Marina, moving to Stillwater Church.
Okay, copy, thank you.
Grand 4, 1006.
Good, 1006.
We are at 1004's residence picking up the second truck. We can get those 2 people off of the roadway down here behind the fire station, and then Michael Schroer has 2 small children.
Okay, copy. So do you need another vehicle?
That's a negative. We're actually picking up a second one as we speak, and then we'll grab those 2 people. But the Schroer house needs to be checked on. There could be kids there.
Copy, that's where Paul 3 and other units are heading to now. Like 8 of us here, and we're getting ready to go check on the Schroer property.
Grand 4, Paul 2. Grand 11, Paul 7.
Good.
I checked in with Baker 6. He asked me to come down and check the hitching post because he thought people were coming back that way. It looks pretty empty. He just want me to do a roving patrol between Granby and Sulphur and 40.
Yeah, let's do that. And you'll be eyes on the fire if that's north of us. We're going to get a lot of traffic bypassing this, going up 55 in Cottonwood, so we'll just keep an eye on 40.
Copy.
Area. 4-6. Good.
There's a whole bunch of Clear Creek guys at County Road 6. If somebody from command can link up with them, they're looking for an assignment. Paul 6 and I are headed to town for fuel.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm dealing with the guys on 6. They can stand by for a minute. We're formulating a plan on that.
Can you stop those guys coming down or coming up Highway 34 right now? Copy, 2124.
You heading that way right now?
Grand 4, 1006.
Good.
I have those two parties on board. We're just coming out by the fire station now.
Copy.
I'm leaving County Road 4, heading down to get fuel as well, and then I'll be ready for something else.
Okay. Stay down at staging.
Got that.
Grand 351, L4.
Go ahead.
So wherever we're doing the staging, I've got most fire units at the Stillwater Church. If you want to find a different area for staging them, I think we should move south of the fire and just set up an accountability for all officers and all fire personnel. Right?
I agree. Let's do it at County Road 41 and 40.
Copy 41 and 40. Thank you. All fire units on Ops 3, I need to move to County Road 41 and 40. Repeating, County Road 41 and 40. We will set up a new accountability area down there.
351, 342.
Perfect.
Hey, I got a good accountability for you right here at Stillwater. We got quite a few units. I don't know if they're all going to fit down there at 40 and 41. We got an overflow over at the Roadhouse, if we can. That's your discretion.
You feel safe where you're at?
That's a good copy. I think we're in a good spot. We can always bug out south if we need to.
Granted, copy. 2127. Be advised, I have a young lady here with me. I'm clear at Lake Lodge. I'm going to try to get her in my car. Could you just confirm again where we're all staging for echo?
41 and 34.
10-4. Grand 2, Paul 6 and Grand 6 are in Granby for fuel. Copy that.
Additionally, we have an Empire unit following us.
Copy. With that, do you want us to come back up when we're done?
Negative. Just go to staging wherever that is at 34 and 40.
Okay, thanks. Grand 9, Grand 4, Ops 4. Go ahead. Who is that heading north on 34 just a minute ago?
Just checking your status. Where you at?
Code 4, traffic slowed down a lot here at 34 and 61. Not really needed here anymore.
Okay. Just hang out there, just in case those guys up there need you. And if I need you, I'll pull you from there.
Copy. Staging, copy.
That's correct. The plan is, through tonight, we're going to need limited resources just because we can't be in that subdivisions anyway. Tomorrow's going to be a traffic control nightmare. So mainly get those troops either bedded down or returned and get 6 or 8 of them to help us tomorrow from all those counties.
Okay, we've got some more Clear Creek officers should be showing up. The others should be staged at the top of Coffee Divide on County Road 6 at the entrance. Do you want them to return back here?
Yeah, it's a good fear to have, but my fear is that we're going to get all those guys here and not need them based on the fact that we had to pull out of here. So Alexis is going to try to stop some of them while they're en route.
Okay, we've got offered for some housing from CMC and then of course Silver Creek, so we might have a place to keep them. We'll get a hold of the Clear Creek officers at the top of Coffee Divide and get them back to staging.
That'd be great. General message, thank you so much for the response. Due to winds, we're going to have to pull out of here for tonight, but traffic control for tomorrow would be greatly appreciated.
Okay, we've got 3 engines here right now. We've got about another half dozen on its way, so we'll get them staged here one way or the other.
That sounds great. I could rephrase. Law resources were fine. I'll let 301 or 351 decide on what they need for fire.
Okay, yeah, I think Brad and Steve are working on a plan for the 3 engines that are here already.
Okay, thanks.
Fort Cut Road between the Forest Service Road and Channel Mountain. Okay, copy.
2-10-5-1-4.
Good.
Hey, sir, I just fueled up. I'm going to drive through town, check on traffic, assess that, see if there's anything we need to do with it, or just let it go. And then I'll head up to 41.
Yeah, if you're already in Grandview, just stay at staging.
Copy that.
Hmm, 133 on 5.
Go ahead.
Hey, just to let you know where I am. I'm heading back up towards Grand Lake. There's still a few civilians trickling out.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Two 9 off 4. Good.
Yeah, if it was already said, I missed it. I'm just curious. Do we have a closure south? Still cars coming north.
There should be no cars coming north through here unless it's fire personnel going up there.
White unmarked four-door dually just went past us at 41 northbound.
King 7, Grand 1.
Upper King 7.
Alright, let's go ahead and let the big rig pass through. There's no place for it to turn around. Let the big rig pass through.
Copy. Also have F-150 coming through firefighters. Grand 4, Grand 2. Who else we got out there except for Paul 2's crew? Got Paul 7 with me, and we're sitting at 64 and 34. I'm sorry, 1007. And the Paul unit should be coming out underneath us. Okay. Do you have any reason to be up there, or can you come down to 41 and 34? I think at this point, if they're clear of the Schroeder house, we can head down.
Okay. Break 3 and 12, Grand 2. Good, Polly.
Hey, ran back unless you don't need us.
Confirming your fuel, then you headed back to bed.
Confirm fuel, head back.
Copy, we're coming to the end of 405 right now. Let's meet up at the intersection at County Road 6 and 34.
Copy 34 and 6 each other.
Contact me.
Grand 5, Grand 4, Ross 1. Just about 100 yards from you.
Grand 2, Grand 6, Ross 4. Good.
Okay, so the message from Chris Bear. They have no units. They pulled their unit. It was on 61. The only units they have up there are 34 and 40.
Okay, copy, thank you.
Four or 5. Did you move down to 41?
Not yet. I'm checking on a guy with 1007 whose truck is stuck in 4 low and he can do like 10 miles per hour.
Copy. We just passed 64. We're going to head down to the rest of the group.
Copy. Moving down shortly.
Grand 2 staging, House 4.
Okay. Go for staging.
Reports that Larimer County's got 8 officers, 8 vehicles. They're gassing in Estes and coming over the top of trailers. They're going to try to check in before they come down to see what their assignment would be.
Yeah, I would go with fire command on 3. I think the park is closed. I think it's cut off to them. They might have to go all the way back around. Last report was.
Grand 2 from 351 on Ops 4. Yes, the park is completely blocked. Fire is across the road. You cannot get in.
Okay, staging will tell the Larimer County units that, and we'll see what we can help them get figured out.
Grand 2 staging on 4.
Huntsville. We're connected at this point.
Okay, for Grand 2.
I have a party at 300 County Road 4052 stating he's not leaving. Party also on site is asking for someone to speak with this last of line first of Mark.
Grand 4, Ops 4. Sulphur, Grand 2. Go with that name again.
Party last of line first of Mark, 300 County Road 4052.
Anyone wants to talk to us?
Party sounds like it's a relative. The dad is refusing to leave the residence.
Okay, we'll take care of it.
2140.
1006, Grand 4, Ops 4.
Go ahead, just cleared my riders.
Okay, were those the ones from Highland Marina? Just verifying.
They were behind the fire station there by Soda Springs.
Okay, so was that Sure's people?
My apologies, I didn't get a name. It was a male and a female. Grand 4 Huntsville.
Good.
Per Grand 8, the Sure party left.
Copy. Do we know if anybody got anybody out of the Highland Marina area? There was one person there.
I believe Grand Lake Fire Unit was going to try and get them.
Okay, that was 353, and he's with me now at 64 and 34.
2142.
Grand 4, posted. Good.
Clear the short to Shadow Mountain. I'm just coming down 34. Do you want me to swing back to Highland Marina? Just verify.
Yeah, that'd be great. Just verify. I think it was just one party, and then take him down to Granby.
Number 471, Grand Tail off 3.
Go for 471.
Yeah, all you guys accounted for?
That's it firm. All East Grand units are here at Stillwater.
Copy 371, Grand Tail off 3. Fire Command, Grand 2, Ops 3. Go ahead for 371 on Ops 3. Yeah, you guys all accounted for?
Go for command.
Affirmative. Okay, thanks.
Grand 2 from Fire Command.
Right there.
Hey, sir, for the accountability that we have, it was kind of a a show coming in with everyone, but we've got a good accountability going now, and seems like we have all resources accounted for.
Okay, I believe we're the same. I understand that. We're at 41 and 34. I'm going to wait here until we get all of our units passing.
Copy. Most of the fire units are staged here at the Stillwater Church. They're concerned that there might not be enough room for all of these units. There's probably 25 or so units here. Do you have room for all of them down there?
Yeah, we have the highway.
We will, and can I give you my name and number to coordinate with resources, or can I get yours? It'll be resources tomorrow morning. We'll need a lot of assistance again.
If you could pass that on to our Larimer comm, they'll take it from there.
Copy, thank you.
Grand 2 from Fire Command. We're going to start squeezing our units out of here and head down to your location. We'll just stage in the road.
Yeah, I think between you and I want us to be the last people going past 41.
Copy that. Once I hook him with you, we'll see about establishing a unified command, and then just running all on the rest.
Like, copy.
Grand 2, Grand 4 on Ops 3, and Fire Command.
Yeah, Grand 2.
Okay, 13 just sent me a text message and called me telling me that there was 2 parties up off County Road 455, off of County Road 4, that are in the middle of the road. He said that he just got off the phone with them, and their truck is disabled.
Okay, and what's the fire behavior there now?
I honestly do not know.
371, Grand 2.
Correct, sir.
Yeah, parties in a disabled vehicle on 455. Do you have the means to send a truck in there? Break 233. Good. That was the parties I tried to get up to, couldn't make it through the fire. Copy. And are you there now? No, Grand 1 and I were working on that earlier. I'm southbound on 34. Copy.
131 outside.
No, sorry, I was thinking it was the loggers that were on 455. Copy.
2-4, he made it sound like it was loggers.
Grand 2, Hunt over. Connected at this one.
Good.
I have 2. First one at 200 County Road 451. Family stating that they had contacted the party Ray Miller. He was leaving. They're unable to get a hold of him at this time. Break.
352, 301, Ops 3.
Go for 52.
Is it you and Joanna text when you get a moment? Maybe take a look, see if you're able to break away and meet up with us. One of you guys.
Copy that. We're currently around County Road 455. Some folks stuck in a disabled vehicle.
Yeah, good copy. Thanks.
Command 5-2, off 3. Commander. Confirming County Road 455.
Confirm 455.
Copy, we're trying to locate that now.
We're going to be off of County Road 4?
Sulphur Grand Town Grand Dispatch. Go ahead.
Second dispatch, I have a party at 396 County Road 644. Was waiting for a ride, but it was coming from the south now. He does not have a way out.
Okay, I'll take care of that one. Go with the info from that first one again.
The party, last of Miller, first of Ray, 200 County Road 451. Family states he was leaving. They're not able to get a hold of him at this time.
Copy.
2151. Is en route to 455. Call to.
Myself and 1003 are outside in Highland Marina. Can you call that party back and let them know to come outside?
Call to. We do not have a phone number for that. It was secondhand.
Okay, got it.
2152.
Good.
Be advised, I've got a female passenger on board from Stillwater Church following a firefighter that's taken over their Elgin Inn. We're dropping him off at the right next to Stillwater, the pull out, and then I'll be giving the firefighter right back.
Okay, what other law unit do you have with you?
It's just me right now. Actually, Grand Force going up.
Copy. 371, Grand 2 on off 3.
Okay, Grand Chief.
Reported to dispatch, family member missing a party that was leaving from 200, 451, County Road 451, Ray Miller. I don't know if we have the ability to check on that or not.
Copy that. I'm back down County Road 4 now and see if I can see where 451 is.
Okay, copy.
352 from 351.
I copy that, Chief. 451. We'll check that out once we get 455 taken care of.
I will go check 451 200, and then if you guys can keep going, just past 451, the fire is right there, so don't get back to.
Copy that. Paul 8 Grand 12 off 1.
200 451 is at his house, spraying his house down with.
At his house, bringing himself down.
No, spraying the house with a water hose.
Okay, now you getting him out of there?
I'm advising he needs to leave.
Okay, I copy.
Flames are about 2 from moving up this hill towards us.
Okay, well, hopefully he'll just go.
Grand from command on House Street. Subject is unwilling to leave the house. Advised fire is right here, and he is unwilling to leave.
Okay, back out. Keep yourself safe.
We will be heading over to 455.
Right, copy. Command 5-2, we just passed 451. Proceeding up County Road 4, we do have fire activity directly in front of us.
Make it through safe if you can. If it's going to cut you off, don't do it.
Good copies. Break. 471, 472, you guys got eyes on that fire activity?
Yes, 471 has eyes on fire activity. Seems to be staying on both sides of the road. We're going to proceed slowly.
Cover that.
You're behind us, right?
Right behind you.
Copy that. Do you have East Grand Tech on VHF by chance?
Confirm, switching now. 212, good.
Just status check.
Yeah, nice, sir.
Just checking on it.
That copy 204, we're off Bussy Hill, is that good?
10-4. Just checking with me every couple of minutes.
Grand 2, Grand 4, Ops 4.
Good.
Taking that citizen down to Granby, I just relayed the firefighter back up to his company at Stillwater, and I'm heading to you now.
Okay, on 4, I was on 3 still. 1007's taking him, you said?
1007 picked up a lady from Grand Lake Fire. He's relaying her to Granby, and I just relayed the firefighter back up to his company at Stillwater, and now I'm actually just pulling up to you guys now on 41.
Okay, who else do you have out there law except for the ones I just said?
There shouldn't really be anybody else up 34.
Okay, copy.
Through. The guys behind us work at a house right here, and they're really familiar with this area. Safe should be open for quite a ways. Do you have a vehicle description?
Okay. 230, I've got that for you. Where are we going? Granby or what?
Yeah, wherever they need to go. Take him down into staging and we'll figure it out from there. Call any house one. 12 for 12.
Hey, did you guys flag these first few homes in the front? I just don't see any. We're trying to get out and just flag the rest of them that we walked on first part.
I'm sorry, that was broken. I don't have good service up here tonight.
I'm not seeing any flagging tape. These first 7 homes, we're seeing flagging. Unless you guys did and it blew off.
My copy, I just came to the top, and then we're flagging as we come down.
Alright, copy. We'll meet you in the middle.
Alright guys, I got one rider with me. Anybody got par in the second?
Yes, we have the second in 471.
Yeah. 2-2. copy. We got them all loaded. Let's get turned around. Hey, firm. Let's get out of here.
Great work.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, give him a ride at 61 and 34. He's got a party waiting there at road closure there.
Okay, coming.
Grand 2, Grand 8, just be advised, I'm heading to Grand because refuel.
Copy. Grand 2, Grand 6. Go ahead. Who's on logistics? Down at staging was search and rescue. Okay, 10-4. These guys are starting to, from other jurisdictions, they're starting to ask about how to get fuel. Can I get somebody to work on setting up an account somewhere? Copy. Command, all units 471 will be in the rear, and all units are headed out.
Command, copy. I'm right in front of you. Heading out as well. Grand 2 from Parkman.
Grand 2, is that for me?
Yes, sir. It's 351. Just advising you, we've had the 2 loggers with us. They were walking out. We are back out en route from 4.
Copy, thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, 2, Grand 2. Good, sir. Stop and come and go see if they can designate a pump to start a tally, so refuel. I copy that. Grand 1, Grand 2 on ups 4. Grand 1, Grand 2 on ops 5. Go ahead. Yeah, I have a guy up here looking for Icy Fry. Is he down there with you?
He isn't. We haven't saw him for 2 or 3 hours.
Got it.
I don't have his number, but I do have the other IC's number.
I have his as well. I'm going to give him a call. I'll figure it out.
40 and 41.
Copy that.
(301) 302 on ops 3. Yes, sir. I got 340 and 312 that I can send down to you if you want us all down there.
I'm down at the command post now at 34 and 40, but if you want to send those two to County Road 40, I think that's where they'll be useful.
And the mission for them?
Just assess that little bit of flame there, see if it's something that's going to impinge the subdivision above, and see if they can knock it down before it's a problem.
Chief, that'll be 42 and 12.
Understood. 342, 312.
Zero one from command. Which road was that you were wanting them down at?
I'm sorry, repeat.
Which road were you sending 42 and 12 down to?
So I did a quick assessment on my way back down 34 and 40. We've got crews heading up into 41 to do some work. That scan lock area looks okay, but there's some flame below it. We just want to see if we can knock that out. We just sent 2 engines there. And then wanted to get you or your assistant down at the command post so we can start maybe doing some systematic deployment and see what we can pick off for easy pickings.
Yeah, that sounds good. Actually, I'll send 52 and myself down there now. We're coming back out of 4 with those loggers.
Good copy.
Also, if you could just advise the command post so far that winds have died down substantially, at least off of 4 and 41. Hopefully we can start getting in there and getting some good knockdown going.
Yeah, understood. You might give us a quick assessment too of your town there, see if we need to get some engines up in there before it's a big problem.
I'll actually go back through Grand Lake myself, and I'll send Chief St. Train down to you guys.
Thank you.
5-2, copy direct. Once I drop my passenger off, I'll link up with you 3 at 1.
(301) 302. 3, you want me to head down to County Road 40 as well?
You might bump down there, make a quick assessment, and just start prioritizing assignments between you and there, and then we'll tie back in with what Grand Lake's got up north, and we'll just start prioritizing assignments. If you can get those to us, we'll start dispatching units there as they come in.
See.
351 287.
Go for Grand.
Command 287 is available to go up north if need be.
Cover that. If you want to head back up with me, we'll talk at the entrance to Grand Lake, and we'll just do a systematic sweep through the town.
Copy that. We're going to flip around, and we'll start at the entrance and wait for you.
Copy that. Thank you. Break. Command Grand Lake 353. Grand Lake 353 from command.
Grand Lake 353 on Ops 3.
Dan, if you wouldn't mind coming back up, if you have any passengers, we're going to go head back up to the entrance to Grand Lake, and we're going to start through town and see if we can do an assessment of where the damage is so far and what resources we need.
Copy, sir. Are we going to stop at Stillwater before we head up, or just keep going?
You and I can just keep on heading up.
Copy, thanks.
Says 2 to Grand 2.
That's 5.
From command.
Command 5-2. Looks like the church parking lot's empty. Everybody must have headed south.
Hey, Dave, do you guys want to go ahead back down that way? I believe they're going to be at 40 and 41, and then you can get your patient assessed by Grand County as well.
Yeah, good copy on that. East Grand units, you guys copy? Turn around head south. We copy. (461) copy. Head south.
Galen 12 off Swan, hold your position there.
10-4.
Grand 4, 7351 on Oxford. Paul 8, that's 1.
Grand 12, traffic on Oswald. Grand 12, Paul 8, balance your location.
Grand 13, Grand 11, Ops 1.
Grand 13, Ops 1.
Yeah, just checking your status. Where are you at?
34, 10 Road 61, code 4.
I copy, thanks.
Paul 8, Grand 12, Ops 1. Good. And now service down there. I'm up here off of Billy Lane in the house up here.
Pretty good.
Copy.
Does it know that you're back?
Command East Grand 471. We've arrived at 41 and 34. We're dropping our patient off of EMS.
Copy that. If you guys can just stay there for now, and then we'll see about getting some task force up in here to start working on some of these fires.
Copy that. We got almost full tank of fuel still.
Copy. You guys didn't use any water, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, if you guys could just sit in boot and just do a little quick rehab on you guys, and then get ready to go back at it.
Copy. 371 Grand 2 on Ops 3.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to do 2 sets of roving patrols, 4 total vehicles from 41 towards the town of Grand Lake and back, just running the highway in case somebody comes out to the highway.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We picked up a couple walkers already. And then we're going to just start trying to do some damage assessments. And if we can get to some of these structures on the edge and start putting them out or stopping it from catching some structures, we'll get that going.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave all the fire stuff to you. I think we'll just keep split command for now. You go on Ops 3, I'll go on Ops 4. And then if we need each other's help, we'll just talk to each other.
Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you for your help, sir.
Yeah, let's know if we need help.
If you could just keep checking in with Grand 2.
I copy on Ops 1, correct?
10-4.
I copy.
You're at the entrance to where Slippy's is. So we're just going to go ahead and go into town and kind of see what we can do.
Copy that. We're coming on 47 and 34, so we'll head into town.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now, just pulling into the entrance of Grand Lake. If we want to just do a systematic sweep through town and see if any pictures are lost here and see if it's backing down anywhere into town from the lodge.
Yeah, copy that. We'll hit West Portal and we'll go all through there.
Awesome. I can see just barely north of town where kind of where Sleepy's comes across the snowmobile trail. There's active flames up that hillside there, but nothing so far in town.
Copy that. We're going to go in around the gateway right there and then back down into West Portal.
Yeah, that sounds great. If you want to continue straight down Portal Road there, going out kind of towards East Portal, towards the East Inlet, I'll just start cutting down through the shops of town.
Copy that.
CO2, Grand 2 and Ops 3. Unit on Ops 3, good. Secured pump 11 and 12 at come and go. Units that need to refuel, check in with the clerks at the front first, and then make sure they receive a receipt and sign for the receipt for come and go before they leave. Copy.
.352, 351 on Ops 3.
Go ahead, Chief.
I'd like to see if we can possibly get 10 to 15 engines up here, maybe 3 strike teams, into town itself, right off a portal break. So for the fire is still sitting just above the ridge above town, kind of where the lodge used to be at. I'm thinking if we can get 3 strike teams of engines in here, we can stop this thing from coming down into the town itself. In worst case scenario, if they had to back out and come into the center of town or go down by the lake for protection, there's plenty of safety zones down there. What do you think about that?
Yeah, good copy. I'm totally game for getting back in our country. Let me link up with 301, see what we can do for putting a pool of resources together and start sending them your way. Break 301, 352, Ops 3.
301 copy direct. We're expecting about 6 more from the mountain area in to the command post. I'll send them direct to you. And then Chief Thurston was up there doing some assessments, but we'll see if we can, what he's got we can shake loose for you.
Good copy on that, Chief. What's your 20?
I'm Grant Hancock, just passing Rapids Lodge. And as I said, the fire's on the hill to the north side of town, and it is moving straight east. Pretty heavy winds, probably 30, 40 mile an hour wind break. But if it maintains its trajectory, it might go around the town if we get lucky.
Copy that. Break 301, 352. What's your location?
Highway 34 and 40 back down is Unit 592. Just trying to establish command post here.
Copy, route to your location. .301, 302, Ops 3.
But
Yeah, there's nothing on 34 and 40. It's all back here on the ridge, back and down. There's nothing we're going to be able to do with that tonight. Feel like we got better needs up north.
yeah, it sounds like if we can get a strike team or 2 up there, or 3, then might have some success in town.
Good copy. I'll go direct with the command. Command 302.
Go ahead, 02.
Yes, sir. We're in good shape here on 40 and 34. What's your wishes? We can head north.
Yeah, if I can get your unit to come up here, I'm probably going to assign you as one of the task force leaders to try to help start getting this stuff, catching it from coming into town here.
That's a good copy. I'll be outside and we'll be en route.
Yeah, so far it looks like it's maintaining the ridge just north of town here, kind of where the lodge sits at up on top there. It's right down on the other side where it's coming around Sloopy's by the national park, but if we can get here, we could probably stop a lot of these structures.
Yeah, it's a good copy. Let me get some resources heading that way, and I'll contact you when we get there.
Sounds great. You had a great idea of how many resources we have down there, and if we can just start pulling probably 10 or 15 engines, maybe put 2 Type 3s and like 3 Type 6s together with a command unit.
That's a good copy. Let me get back to 41, and we'll see what we got, and I'll be heading your way.
Go ahead, I have your list of units. I'm just going to sit here for a second and start trying to split them up into different trucks. So it's 42, and who else is with you with the 05?
We got a utility 302, 342 Type 3, 312 Type 3, 340 Type 6, 31 Type 6, 313 Type 1 if you want it.
Grand 2, Grand 9.
Okay.
340 and 313 is a Type 1. I missed somebody.
340 and 341 Type 6s, 342, 312 Type 3s, 313 Type 1.
Awesome. So why don't we keep all the Granby units together as a task force? And once we get you here into town, we're going to bring you all the way down here. Hold on, let me see what we're running on. Blake.
Graham 309, Task Force Novak on your ops.
Great, Novak. Into 1006, ops 4.
Good.
Just doing a sweeper river run right now. I can head to Uriah Ranch if you'd like me to.
Yeah, maybe just set a secondary closure at like County Road 6 and 40 or 34, and just don't let anybody north of there.
Copy that. Be there in a few.
That copy.
Copy that. I'll get a unit sent your way. Command 287 off 3. 287. We took a left up Park Avenue and on the top of Woodpecker Hill off the triangle on West Portal there. We've got fire backing down close to one of the structures up here, and it looks like this would be a good spot for a line. Do you feel safe on trying to attack it yourself? That's correct. It's not down to the house yet, but this is a close area. Might be a good spot for structure protection in here. I want you guys to get set up and get starting on it, and I'll send that first task force to come assist you. Copy that. 342 from command, did you copy that?
So I want you to sit at County Road 627 and 34.
Copy.
Have you guys start up Woodpecker Hill first, at the top of Woodpecker Hill. 243 is sitting right there with them, and they're going to try to protect that structure as it's backing down. So let's get you guys and all your units there first, and then we'll just try to protect Woodpecker Hill.
That's a good copy, command. We'll start with Woodpecker Hill and start working that area.
Then I'm going to call you Task Force 1.
Task Force 1, copy, thank you.
Yes, sir, we headed down there. There was the homeowner said he'd be out in 20.
Okay, she's just trying to wait for him to get out.
We're going back over to County Road 6.
Okay, and who's all with you?
Copy LM12, all 10, all 8.
Okay, copy.
to go 42 just because you've got to work at 07, and 7's going to go home as well. 1-4, go ahead.
Yep, really.
Solid gutters.
What's your location?
Come back south past Spirit Lake Flares.
Copy. There should be a black Lincoln Navigator southbound 34. We just make sure that he gets down out of the 34 area. He was trying to get back in that town.
Okay. Yeah, if we see him, turn around.
Command 353 on Ops 3.
I'm going to establish you as Task Force 2. Can you prepare to copy the units assigned with you? No back. 3. Yes, sir. You're it.
Stand by just one. Go ahead, sir.
All right, we're going to assign Grand Lake units to you as Task Force 2. We're going to have 371, 376, 367, 369, and 370 assigned under you.
Copy. Which area do you want us to start on?
Residents off duty, break.
Ball 7.
On call for any emergent east calls. Good night.
Ball 7, copy. Good night. Thank you. 2220.
3, I'm not sure if you got locked on. Did you say where you wanted us to start?
I'm pulling up into Shadow Cliff where the water treatment thing is up on top of the hill, just north of Grand Lake here.
Copy, I'll head up that way.
I'm up here at the top where the Northern Inlet Trailhead is, where the water plant is.
Go ahead. Gotcha.
And so far the fire is not here, and if we can save this, this will be the hydrants for the rest of the town. So each high risk thing we need to protect.
Yeah, it currently looks like it's just creeping down that hill, like backing towards you.
Yeah, I think if we can stop that, that'll protect these houses here. So we've got Task Force 1 is going to be up by Whitbecker, like Task Force 2 will be in this general area here, and then I need to see if I can find another spot to send the other Task Force.
Copy, sir.
So if you would, we'll just let each of the fire units get out and try to do some protections until we can get the Type 1 team to send some Task Force and Division people up here.
Copy. Did you have them staging anywhere when they come into town? Or where should I hook up with all our units?
So far, I'm hoping they're listening to the radio so they try to start heading this way. But I'll call each one of them and confirm.
Copy. I'm right down by Triangle Park now. I'll just stand by for them here. 371.
Correction, 353371. We'll be leading task force 2 to your location.
Copy, thank you. I'll be right at Triangle Park at the sign.
10-4, rendezvous at Triangle Park.
Three five three 362 Ops 3.
Go ahead, Smitty.
Yes, sir. What should I do with 362? Should I leave it at Station 3 and jump on one of the trucks for the task force?
That's firm if you could, please.
I'll jump back on 367. Ops 4. Hallsworth, Task Force Novak, Ops 3.
$367. Firefighter Nelson, fire check 1. $370 from command.
Going to 370?
Can I get you guys to drop 70 at Station 3 and grab the other tender?
Good copy, turn around.
Copy. Do you have one person or 2 on that truck?
2, sir.
Awesome. Task Force 1, Storica, full command.
Task Force 1, go ahead, command.
Hey, sir, do you need a tender assigned to your group, too?
If you got one and a spare one, we'll take it.
So what I think we'll do is we'll establish a water area right out in front of the station there, and we'll leave one tender sitting there coming off that hydrant to pump everybody out.
That's a good copy, and for your accountability, we sent 313 to Type 1 home.
Okay, 313 went home.
That's a good copy.
Unit on Ops 3, Task Force Novak.
Go ahead for 309, Task Force Novak.
I have a report of an elderly couple, 2162 County Road 491. They spoke with their son about an hour ago, so they were trapped in their residence. They went into a concrete bunker or basement.
Here's some discussion about water tenders. Task Force Novak is out County Road 41, and water supply at the junction there, if there's an additional tender, would be helpful.
Copy. I can also request one from Granby or someone else if you want more. I can keep them coming.
Yeah, I think a single tender set up for this subdivision would be helpful. And a good spot for now would be 34 and County Road 41.
Copy. I'll make it happen. Break. Task Force 1 from Quinn.
I copy direct, and we'll get a tender coming.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Command from East Grand. We have 2 tenders and 2 Type 6s at 41 and 34, if that helps.
No, that's perfect. Can we go ahead and get one of those tenders sent out this way as well?
That's affirm. Break 461, 471. Is that something you'd like to do?
To you, all 8 ops 4.
Tender 461, it's a Type 3 with 2,000 gallons and a 500 gallon per minute pump. Their call sign is 461.
Captain Starika, and they will be working off of Woodpecker Hill.
Hey, when did you copy that?
One Grand 2 ops 3.
Correct.
Okay, we have a report at 2162 County Road 491. An elderly couple, they were trapped in their home and they're sheltering in their basement.
I'll get it again today right away. Thank you.
Task Force Novak, Unit 309.
One Grand 2 on ops 3.
Correct.
You may already know this, but power's going to be going off from 3440 to Grand Lake any minute.
Copy that, and I'm going to try to send 353 up to that 491 call, but it's way behind the fire line.
Okay, copy.
Go for Grand 4.
Hey, I've got a guy who has a couple horses off of 64. He's been driving all day. He has a trailer at the place. I'm wondering if he can go get him.
Do you know if they're on the north or south side?
He says he's on the lake side, behind the fire station.
Correct, 10-6.
Coming into Grand Lake, where would you like for me to stage?
Grand 2, Grand 4, Ops 4. And see if we can't find a hydrant down this way, and just let you establish a fill spot here.
We're gonna make another pass. Did you hear that traffic about the guy with the horses on County Road 64?
I did not.
Okay, so there's a guy on the lake side of 64, I think right behind the firehouse that has 2 horses. He's been driving all day, I guess, to come up and get them, and he's just with 1006 now.
Okay, copy.
two of you escort them in.
Yeah, that we can pick them up from 9 or 1002, who's looking for an assignment as well.
Okay. Is he still up here or is he in Granby?
1002, Grand 4, are you up here?
I'm headed towards 6 now. What you got?
Okay, 1006 has a guy with a horse trailer that needs to get up to County Road 64 right behind the firehouse on the lakeside, load 2 horses, and then leave.
Yeah, we can assist with that. Where's he located right now?
I believe he's with 1006 at Oubre Ranch.
We'll take care of it.
Good.
Okay, once I figure out where we're going to brief in the morning, I'm going to try to clear everybody else out of here except for the 3 roving patrols.
Yeah, go ahead and come up the road. It'll be dark for a while, then you'll start to see some standing houses. Go ahead and start doing some tactical patrol on those. Just advise when you're in the area.
309 copies that traffic. We're heading up the road.
Copy that.
Grand 2, Grand 70. 309 copies. We'll let you know when we hit that junction.
We have anywhere from 15 to 25 LE coming up to help in the morning. They're going to brief at the EOC at 6 a.m. Chief Sign is going to be coordinating that for us.
Copy.
Seven six is right here, you're right.
Command, Task Force, now back.
Command, Task Force, back.
Command, Task Force, now back, Ops 3.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, it sounds like you get your hands full in other areas, but if there is an additional engine and staging, we'll take them up County Road 41.
If you're cool with it, I'll assign a couple units under you as a task force, and you can have it as 41.
Okay.
Copy that. 463 from command.
Go ahead.
Hey, are you guys a type 3 or a type 6?
Or type 3.
Copy that. We're going to assign you to County Road 41 under Task Force Novak. Task Force Novak from command. Where do you want them to rendezvous with you at?
Have them come in County Road 41 to the junction of 411, 412.
Copy 411, 412 off County Road 41. 463, did you copy that?
Have that.
63 copies.
Four 415 from command. kind of unit are you?
We are a Type 6.
Awesome. You're going to be assigned to Task Force 3, reporting to Task Force Novak on 411 and 412.
We copy Task Force 3, Task Force Novak, 411, 412.
East Grand 471.
Go ahead.
You get the Type 1?
471, Type 6.
Awesome. Type 6. And you guys are going to be assigned under Task Force Novak. Please report to 411 and 412, please.
We're already trying to do a Task Force 1 currently reassigned with Forest Service at Sloopy.
So you said you were assigned to a task force previously by somebody?
Correct. With Task Force 1, Street.
I'm sorry, I thought that was 461.
As well as 471 and 341 and 340. 312, why don't you hang it? Go ahead, we're in this meeting.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut some guys loose, but I don't know what to tell them when and where to be here in the morning.
Okay, so Grand 3 is going to handle that law group for tomorrow. They're working on a plan right now, him and Stein. About 0700, just not sure where we'll need them at yet. Probably the EOC. Ready? Task Force 1, go ahead. We're at the intersection of Portal and Center, just past the fire station. Where do you want us? Hang tight right there for a moment, and we're trying to get laid out up in here. Copy, will do. Okay, so we've heard 6 and 7. Just to confirm 6?
I let the captain from State Patrol, who's organizing it, know 6 a.m. at the EOC.
Okay, so we have the captain, and then we also have Stein coordinating in these other counties. I'm going to have Stein give you a call.
I already spoke to Stein and put him in contact with the captain.
10-9?
I already spoke with Stein and put him in contact with the State Patrol captain.
Okay, 10-4.
Novak reporting to 411, 412. Copy, and would you know the unit number for that tender that was coming from East Grand? That was 463.
You want me to go?
That's on 463. You guys will all be reporting to Task Force Novak. Thank you.
Call 2, Grand 4, Ops 4. Good. Yeah, go ahead and meet down there with Grand 2, and we'll be down shortly. Got it. All 10, all 8 Ops 1.
For that last you said break, I thought you were going to continue.
Yeah, we just had a spot fire go across the county road right by Elk Creek Campground. Stands a chance of climbing that hill up to the houses and the condos on top of the hill. It's about 10 by 10 right now.
Copy, I'm going to divert Task Force 2 to come over this way.
Copy. This thing's in the woods just across from the front of Elk Creek Campground. I don't know what the county road is.
Task Force Novak, engine 415. Task Force 3, engine 415 on op 3.
Uh, 415, standby.
From command.
Go ahead.
Can get you to come over here by 3Bs by 47. I'm sorry, by the edge of 48 there. And we'll see if we can stop this spot.
Copy, headed to Sloopies. Task Force Novak, this is the East Grand units 463, 471, and 472. Do you have a copy? Last unit, was that traffic for Task Force Novak? That's affirmed. You've got 2 Type 6s and a Type 3 headed your way from County Road 4. Where would you like us to tie in with you when we get there? Okay, we're working up the County Road 41. We're going to come up the roadways about 5 miles to the junction of the 411 and the 412. Copy that. Come up County Road 41 to the junction of 411 and 412. You'll get a tender there first, and the 2 Type 6s are coming from the backside of County Road 4. Okay, yeah, and that tender can come all the way up. Additional, are you guys only on your county ops channel, or are you guys on TAC 5 as well? We can get on TAC 5. Yeah, if you would, be good to have everybody on the same group. Let's go TAC 5. Copy that. Command, Task Force Novak. Yeah, just cleaning things. You want me to go by TAC or Task Force?
I'm sorry, so you were broken. I couldn't copy that.
Yeah, I heard you referring to Task Force 3. Would you prefer that I go by Task Force 3 versus Novak?
I'm able to check either way, so whatever's easier for you.
Kansas 34 and 67. I'm code 4.
Okay, thanks. Force Novak.
Okay, and for your information, I'm bringing those units over to TAC 5 for operations on County Road 41.
Awesome. You guys just be safe and let me know if you need anything.
Command, Task Force 1 Street. Hey, we're looking pretty good up here on Woodpecker. We got one structure we're setting up to do a little defense on. Do we have anything north of us in place, task force wise, into Tanahutu or anything?
It's a negative, nothing yet.
Copy that. I'll split us up and get some eyes up in there. FYI, what's the gate code up there if it's not open?
I'm sorry, what you advised was not open?
If that gate's not open in the Tanahutu, do you have that gate code?
Try 6584. I'm sorry, hold on. Is it 8427, the last 4 of our phone number?
That gate code is 1920.
1920, awesome.
I copy direct, 1920, thank you.
East Grand, Dennis Souls, Task Force 1. Go ahead for East Grand. I'm going to bring you on up to the top of Whitaker Hill with us. I'll come on back down and I'll meet you and bring you up. Copy, we're sitting right at the turnoff for the fire station. Go ahead and make your way into town and stay on the road for town. First left, it turns back to Tunnel Road and head across that. Copy, will do. I'm on my way down to pick you up.
351367.
Go ahead, sir. Let's get you over here, just in front of the campground right here, Alpha 48.
Got it. Yeah, when you see 9 driving around out there, can you have him give me a call? Yeah, was he heading up towards Grand Lake? Yeah, he's doing roving patrols. He had Char with him, I believe.
Campground itself, and try to protect some of these crews, and then maybe at least the main camp itself, the main lodge.
Copy that. Is there anyone up there to tie in with, or?
Carry about 353 here at Academy Task Force.
Copy, thank you.
Copy. 7-2. Yeah, I was looking for 9. If you see him, can you just have him call myself? You got it.
From Crane.
That's for 371.
Let's go ahead and get 371 over here to Elk Creek Campground as well. So it's a pretty large structure. We might need the actual engine.
371 will be en route. Water supply is established at Ravenwood with 376.
Water supply at Ravenwood. Break Task Force 1, did you copy that water supply established at Ravenwood condos? Task Force 1 from command.
Command, go ahead.
Just that you know that water supply is established right there near Triangle Park for the tender and a dump tank if needed.
That's a good copy, thank you.
Task Force, Novak, 463, Ops 3.
Task Force, Novak.
We're unable to locate a BK radio in ours. We are actually at 41 at 4105.
Okay, we'll keep you on Ops 3 and come off the road another couple miles, I believe, and there's a junction of the 412 and it's actually the 41, not the 411. So, road and the 412.
Copy that.
Quick copy.
2300 F.
Let me tell you, and we'll give it to you. Three 351-367. Yes, sir. Do we have any need for that side-by-side?
I don't really think so at this time.
that.
Do you have somebody that would be free to drive it?
Pay for him only if we need it.
Yeah, I think I'll bring you later. I'll get it later.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Knock that before that crosses the road. And 6-9 from Grand, we're going to start moving through that campground there. Let's stop those structures.
Task Force, Novak, 463, Ops 3. Task Force, Novak, 463, Ops 3.
Novak, go ahead.
Well, yeah, we're up here at 2400, County Road 41. How far back are you from there?
Yeah, about 5 miles in, junction of 41 and the 412. Yeah, additional, when you get about 3-4 miles in, you'll see a Summit engine, Big Tank 3 on your left with a little firing operation. You know, keep going past them.
Copy that. I just passed mile marker 2. We've got a lot of flame off to our right-hand side. We're just about to come down a little hill just past that.
Yeah, that sounds right. There's a little knoll where it gets real. And you got black on both sides, hard black. Just come slow through there, and then it'll clear up and keep going along.
Copy that.
Six nine from Grand.
353 from command. Three from command.
Go ahead.
I need you to reposition these units. Leave one here to fight this. There's two structures right behind us we can save if we move.
So you leave one here and head down and save the other two up the hill.
Leave one small truck here to stop that small fire behind 6-7. I need these other two trucks to move with a purpose behind me to save these other two structures.
Yep.
6-7 from command.
Sulfur, Paul 4.
All four.
Show me out at the Holiday Inn, Fraser.
23 away.
Copy, we're getting at 6-7 heading your way.
Chief, I'm going to see if we can pull the tender and head up there. 71 is hitting this fire pretty good.
Awesome. I'm going to put the tender on one structure, and we can put 6-7 on another.
I'm sorry, the tender and 6-7?
So the tender on one, and then the brush truck on another.
Copy, 6-7's going up.
Grand 4 ups 4.
Okay, you guys can pull up in here and go ahead and hit this one.
Grand 4 ups 4.
Is that for me?
No, I'm trying to get 1006.
Grand 11, change 7 ops 1. Go ahead. Got someone with a cattle trailer that lives up 34. Apparently they were told they could get an escort. They live off of County Road 64. Is that accurate? A second.
Copy.
Told you could get one as well. Yeah, stand by one.
Grand 2, 1007, Ops 3.
Ops 3, go ahead.
Hey, just be advised, I got a text from Mike Fudge. He said there's going to be a transit bus stopping at the chamber at midnight if anybody is looking to get transported to Silver Creek or Winter Park, FYI.
Copy that. I think we got down MC and Bill advised for them to come, but if they're coming, we'll see if we can find anyone.
Okay, copy.
Grand 2 on Ops 4 then.
Hey, Team 1 has a guy out in the partial area at our checkpoint with a horse trailer that wants to go to Kenny Road 64 and assists with getting horses. Is that a negative?
I think he's talked up 4, break Grand 4, Grand 2, is that your guy?
No, my guy's down at Ouray Ranch right now with 1006.
11-2, where is this horses at?
So he's helping some friends up off of Kenny Road 64. I can get a address for you if you like.
Yeah, get an address and then relay that to Grand 4.
I got it. King 7, Grand 11, Ops 1.
I copy that, truck, I'll get an address.
653, what's the status of that tender or an engine to come up here?
6-9's on its way. We're still loading the hose on the tender, getting it thrown on top.
Copy, go ahead and get one of the trucks up here. Figuring out a way to get less hose off the truck every time. $313.
Grand 11, 7 Ops 1.
Good.
It's going to be 564 County Road 6470.
I got it. Grand 4, Grand 11.
Yeah, I copy that. And Cinnamon, I'm checking with 1006 at Ouray Ranch.
I got it.
Grand 11, so I copy that.
Did you copy that?
From correct, having me up with 1007 at your ranch.
1006 at Ouray Ranch. Have them check in there.
Copy.
Stall for Grand 5. I'll be at 30 tonight.
Grand 5, copy, 2315.
Stall for Grand 36, over 2.
Grand 30, copy, 2315.
Thirty-five 1367.
67. I need that tender up here further, not there.
It's on its way.
See that 6-9 that's sitting up here?
6-9 already did. Tender is right behind me, and I'm going up to you now.
Copy, I want you to come around this corner here. Come all the way up to where I am.
Brad, keep going fast. And get up here to where 5-1 is.
the stretcher to the right, where Keith is in with that loader.
Copy. 6-9 and Tender, come on up to right on our right here. He's back there with a loader, and we need to protect that house.
Have 6-9 back into that driveway, and the Tender can stay out getting the road.
Copy.
Tender, let me have the Tender continue on up the street just a little bit.
369-353, are you coming up the road?
10-5, off duty. Good night.
10-5, copy. 2317.
Nine, 353. Go for 6-9. Come on up the road. A little bit farther from where you are.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, we made contact with that guy. He's following us south down 34 now.
Copy.
Yeah, we're about to lose a house here if we can get up here. Get you up here quick. Keith's back there trying to knock out trees with a loader.
There's a Tender.
Tender's here. We gotta get 69 up here.
See the Tender to my location, not there.
Okay. So they're coming on up the road. We gotta try to get 69 in here to cover Keith. Nobody's up here yet.
And we have the Tender up here to me. This back deck is on fire, and if we stop this, we can keep the whole house from burning down.
Copy. I'm bringing them up.
6-9 needs to back from where you are.
69, are you copying this here?
6-7 and 6-9 should be leaving that structure they're on and moving up to this one.
69 is putting on their hose line right now. They're leaving soon.
The 6-7 and 6-9 moved from that house, and we have to keep moving to stop as many as we can. And put this deck out right here and put this house up.
Just be cautious on that house. That back garage is on fire in the eaves as well.
Unfortunately, that one's gone. Tender, once you knock that one down, please move forward to this one and hit it.
Six nine, make your right turn, and right here on your right, Keith's back in there in a loader. We need to protect him right here. You want me to If you can come towards me and back in there, we can. 6-7, did you copy? We needed you on up the road a little bit.
So we're going to do nothing.
Watch straight across from your engine is a propane tank on this house burning. Just keep an eye on it. Dan, if you could kind of scroll down the streets here and see if we see any structures that, with a minimal amount of work, we could save. Covers.
Full for ball 6 on Grand. Ball 6. Clear the fire. I'm off duty. Ball 6, copy, good name. 23-24.
Sulfur, good 12 off duty. Everything.
Grand 12, copy, good name. 23-25. Yeah, Chief, where's that?
I'm going to get you to come just back behind where you are for 6-7.
What was that, Chief? You were broken.
Come face to face with me. I'm right behind your truck.
All right, go ahead and clear and go back in service for regular duty.
Cover.
Sulfur, Grand 13 on Grand Dispatch.
Grand 13.
Clear the fire. Get back in service.
Copy. 23-26.
Sulfur, instant same traffic.
23-26.
Sulfur, ball 6.
Ball 6.
Can you advise if Conwood Pass is open?
Ball 6, as far as I know, it is.
Copy, thank you, sir.
2326.
Three 371, Ops 3.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Behind Sloopy's is pretty black and doesn't seem like it's going to jump the road. I think our escape route's secured. Where would you like us?
Move on up the road. We've got fire right by a house at the curve. Come on up the road and you'll find us.
Copy, en route.
Thanks for keeping our escape safe.
If we can get you down the road right here in front of 35 D's truck, we can save a couple of these structures.
Copy, we're en route.
on. Wait.
Command 5-3, do we have houses up there we can save?
Yeah, sir. We can get that engine over here, down here. We can take out. Probably take at least 3 or 4 of these.
Copy. 31's coming up. 67 is about empty.
Seven would do way better in here than 7-1, but maybe we can get them in here and get them filled, just top them off.
Copy. Tender 1, how close are you to being done up there?
Or they could just move on to their next structure.
Okay. We're sending 67 and 71 up. 67's going to be empty soon if we don't get a tender or get it back to self.
Copy. Break 376 from command. Firefighter Piercy from command. 7-1, I'm not going to put you in there. There's a fair chance that tank's going to bloody.
Copy that, sir. Copy that, sir.
If you want to go on down the road, just close to where 6-9 is.
Six, 7, watch that propane tank. Okay.
Uh, 309, Task Force Novak.
Ops 3.
Ops 3.
Hey, are you guys assigned?
Repeat that, traffic. So, didn't copy.
309, are you guys free for reassignment?
We're finishing up here. We'll be ready for reassignment.
Okay, come on up to 412. Got a house maybe 200 yards up with some fire in the yard.
9 copies that, traffic. See you shortly.
Three 71353.
Roger, 7-1.
Yes, sir. Do you have a reducer or a hose pack I can grab for the tender rig?
A-firm, where's the tender at?
I'm coming down to get it. If you can have it ready for me, they got 2 houses they can save if we can get them something to work with.
Copy.
Two from command on Ops 3.
Go for 2.
Can you work on organizing at least 2 more engine task force to get up here into Columbine? We can save a lot of these structures.
Yeah, Chief, we're still working on allocating resources. We're waiting on Mama to show up.
They can also pull the trigger on getting, like they did for Cameron Peak Center the other day, just order 100 engines from the state.
And command, and just specify, do you want them on golf course or in Columbine?
I'm coming up to the edge of the golf course to see if I can see anything.
Command 5-2.
Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chief, we're tapped out on resources, what we currently have locally available. Everything in regard to Forest Service assets is currently committed to South Flank. Other resources aren't going to show up till 10 a.m. tomorrow. 10 a.m. tomorrow. We're still waiting on Mama. That's going to be the closest and fastest.
Awesome, John. We'll just do the best we can. Thanks for your help.
Brand 2, Brand 4, Ops 4. Good. Okay, we're back southbound with these folks. Were you able to get a hold of 9?
No, I didn't try. If you just want to bring all 4 of you over here, then we'll talk for a second.
Cover that break. Grand 9, Grand 7, Grand 4, Ops 4. Captain 6, go ahead. Okay, go ahead and meet us up at County Road 41. We're going to do a brief and figure out what we're doing for the night. 10-4, sir.
Grand 2, house over. Can I get a dispo?
Good.
769 County Road 4781, just off of County Road 48. I have a party stating that there's an intoxicated male trying to put a fire out at his house, refusing to leave.
Okay, I got 4781. Give me the numerics.
769 County Road 4781.
All right, and that's that same one as before, right?
Believe so. It's party last of Messerly, first of Kurt.
$371, Grand 2 on Ops 3.
Corrected.
Okay, same address as before, 769 County Road 4781, reports of an intoxicated male trying to put the fire out in his house.
Copy. We'll try to get there back to it. There's just a lot of fire in the area.
That copy. So for Paul 1, I'm off duty.
Paul 1, copy. 23 for you. Three by three, front man. Go ahead, sir. I'm gonna leave you there and let you just keep trying to put out this house cuts along and knock all this houses out. Copy, sir. Do we have anything else for 71? Yeah, you could have 71 come up here into the exit column line off of Golf Course Road, and we can, if we save some of these. Copy. I think they're headed down to you. I'm running reducer and then more personnel up to the tender. We should be able to use all of these hydrants that are in there.
Command 5-2.
Clear, bro.
Yeah, Chief, trying to do a quick asset count. Task 4-2 consists of engine 371, 376, 367, and 369. How copy?
Force 2 was 57176, 67, 69, 7, and 66.
Copy 66. What was the unit before 66?
70, but it's sitting on station 3.
Good copy, thank you.
Did you get task force 1?
351, 369 on 3.
Right there. Yes, sir. We are currently by Tree Lakes Water. Where would you like us? Go ahead and make the right. You come up at the crosswalk.
Copy that, heading that way.
Command, Task Force 1. Right there.
Yes, sir, where are you calling?
Negative, sir.
Copy that. Hey, I've been hearing your traffic. How you doing on resources?
It's Woodpecker secured, and you feel pretty good about it. If you can come up this and start helping us head into Columbine.
That's a good copy. Woodpecker's not looking bad. I got a couple engines up by the lodge up on Tanahutu, working some fire, but I may be able to kick some resources towards you here shortly.
Yeah, go ahead and just make sure that you keep your area secure. I don't want to lose that one too, but if you can send some people this way, we can knock some more stuff out.
That's a good copy, and I think if you want that tender down at the bottom up there, it'd probably do more good. We got hydrants right here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll get sending that way.
351367.
4169.
Copy, thank you.
2343. Right there.
Yes, sir. We just topped off Waterwood 7-1. We're sitting here right there at that intersection. Where would you like us next?
Go ahead and come in here to Kinnickinnick.
Copy that. Heading to Kinnickinnick.
366353 on Ops 3. Tender 366353 on Ops 3. Command 353.
Okay.
Do you want Task 2 to Kinnickinnick and come into Columbine, or keep working golf course?
There's nothing further down golf course. Go ahead and come to Columbine.
Copy 67 and 66 and I will be headed up that direction.
Awesome. There's hydrants all through here, so we have plenty of water.
Sorry, you broke up. What was the last part?
So there's plenty of water in here. There's hydrants everywhere, so we can just keep filling as we go. Just stop at any structures that they think that they can save.
66, I don't know if you're watching, but you need to get moving now. The fire's coming over you.
Leaving up. Should we follow you?
That's where, come out and turn left. Let me shoot up to make sure you're not getting into a bad situation up here.
Yeah, if you come up 48 and come into the backside of Kinnickinnick, it's completely clear.
Good copy. And right as you get to the top of the hill, it's clear up here.
in the party leather jacket, the blue hat, does seem to be arguing and yelling at other people in the area.
Copy. Were you able to get a hold of him tonight?
I'm going to try myself on there.
Copy.
2347.
Sulfur grab 13, the attachment.
2347.
From post at County Road 41 and Highway 34. I will be leaving Medic 5. They will be monitoring Ops 3, and they will be housed at your South Fire Station at milepost 10.
You could have them move up into Grand Lake proper. The firehouse is still fine and unaffected, so it's up to you.
Couple tonight.
Fine.
Just to change that crew for West.
Yes, sir. If you would just make that best decision you think, and we'll just make it work. Thank you.
Good copy.
Command 353.
353.
Okay, I'm getting down in Kinnickinnick. We got one structure going right on the corner. I think we can get in here and start saving some when we get past this one.
Yeah, the first two, as you come through, you cannot save those. Just keep moving. I'm all the way back up towards where the lake is, and there's a lot that I have not burned.
Count 69 is down in here too. I just saw.
Yeah, if you guys would just leapfrog and just keep putting out the small spot fires that are in front of each one. If the structure is actually burning, let it go. 2349.
Command, Task Force 1.
Richard?
I'm bringing my task force. I'm going to stop here in town and get that tender and move him closer up towards Columbine. So we'll have two tenders and the engines. Would you like us to tie in with you, or where would you like us?
If you want to just come to the entrance of Columbine here and just start hitting houses on the way in, and just save as many as you can.
That's affirmed. This there. Yeah, that's a good copy. I understand.
Yeah, we came into the 48 side. It might be more tenable than coming through the other side. I haven't been all the way out yet.
That's a good copy. We'll come in on the 49 side and start hitting that side and see what we can find.
Hold on.
Determine that as part of the East Troublesome Fire. I'll be clear.
Copy, thank you. 2350.
Sulfur Grad 70. I'm just coming up to see Mark. I can have football game on the D-line.
Copy, 2350.
Sulfur 43, we copy a plate.
All three, go ahead.
Colorado February 2416089. And break for my party.
Go ahead.
Middle of Minnesota, west of Martin, coming. First of Troy, middle initial is R. Gateway 625 of 67.
Copy, 2351.
Sulfur 4 Baker 16.
4 Baker 16.
I'll be out with Paul 3. You can have Grand 11 say that.
Copy, Grand 11, did you go?
11, I copy there from the 209. Thank you.
Grand 70, did you copy?
I copy. I want to see it for him.
2351.
Copied. I'm going to keep an eye on Keith. He's up here ahead of us with the loader trying to get some burning cars and things out of the way. Break. As soon as you can break loose, we just need to keep an eye on him. He's just keep up with him.
Sulfur 2221.
2221.
I'll be off duty. Good night.
Copy, good night. 2352.
Call for Grand 10. Do you have a moment to clear now?
Go ahead.
Last of Hilton, Henry, Ida, Lincoln, Tom, Ocean, Nora, first of Gary, date of birth 102265.
Copy, 2352.
Three 35367.
Let it go. I'm going to 353367. Go ahead. Yeah, I got 369 heading your way. 3662. Copy, thanks. If you take that left, we've got a few houses that are totally gone, but I think if we can buy them and start working back, we can save a couple of them. Shot right. You took that first left? That's firm. I see your flashlight. Copy, thank you.
2353.
For Grand 7, you'll be clear. Back attached to the fire.
Copy, 2354.
So, all three.
All three.
Fort Baker 16 will be taking this. If you could just forward the plate party and forward a state for me, and send me a CR.
Copy, CR 660.
Copy, thank you.
2354.
9353. Just look for anything we can save, like that small pile on the left if that's close to a house. I'm just hitting spots for the water can.
Dan, let's use those deck guns on top of those tenders and hit a lot of this ground from the road and then just move on.
Copy that.
I'm over here back by One River Ranch. All of that is gone, so I'm going to start moving back out towards our station.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Please advise I got road and bridge here and willing to stay here so I can respond to calls.
Copy. 10 and 13 are at the 2nd and Topaz with that party, and the state unit's going to take that DUI in front of Power Roll.
Copy.
2356.
Heading into Columbine the back way, Connecticut.
When you come in down Connecticut, the bottom of the hill, take your first left. There's a sign knocked over in the road, and you'll catch up to us in a minute down Connecticut.
Copy, first left.
Sulphur, BLM 12.
BLM 12.
I'll be off the fire and off duty.
Copy, good night. 2357. Grand 2, hostile front, ops 1. Grand 2, hostile front, ops 1.
Grand 2, go.
Grand 2, we received a second call referencing those elderly parties in the basement at 2162 County Road 491. They still have not been heard from.
Right up.
2358. Grand 2 from 351. We're still unable to get back in there and see those people. They're just going to have to hang on in the basement.
Back up. 351, Grand 2. When you get time, give me a call myself.
Tonight.
Tell me.
No, the tilt isn't taken.
2359.
Just status on you and you guys out there.
Yeah, we just got done at the end of County Road 6. We're heading out right now.
Okay, I'll take you off my list and just give me your numbers real quick so I know.
You have 2, 8, and 10.
Copy, and BLM 12, or BLM 12 cleared in this cuff.
I know that when I showed up here, she was not with them.
Okay, copy.
Grand 2, hostile.
2, good.
BLM 12 just called off duty.
Copy, thank you.
0 hours.
Call for Grand 10. Grand 10.
Sorry, I missed it. They're no longer needed any assistance by Power World.
That's negative. State took the DUI.
Alright, copy, thank you.
01. Call for 1003. I'm clear from the fire.
1003, copy. 01.
Call for Team 7 on dispatch. Team 7. I'll be clear. We'll call back on it around 0300. Copy 02. 369, 353. You guys good down there? You need help?
5371, Ops 3.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Dan, I'm not sure if we're going to make back in there. We have an active levee on approximately Catherine Drive at Golf Course Road. It's right next to the power lines up crossing the street with an intersection of it paralleling the road.
Okay, that was going to go soon. Hang out there for a minute. I don't know if it's safe to come around the other way and into Columbine. Just kind of keep an eye on stuff over there until you can get through if you can.
371 copies. We did see the other task force heading in the other direction into Columbine. Would you like us to possibly tie in with them?
That's affirm if you could, if you're cut off from us. We're still working connect. And if you got anything you can work along golf course that's doable, great. If not, tie in with them.
371 copies.
Craig, for River Night.
Coordinating.
How's the steamer on this?
Copy that. 205.
Command, Task Force 1, Ops 3.
Prison.
Yeah, we tried to make our way in off of 49 here, and it's blocked with power lines and everything, and trees down. We're going to have to come in that far side.
Yeah, I heard 71 say something about they couldn't get through there. As far as I understand, all these lines are down. Maybe I can get Keith to push them out of the way with the loader.
Yeah, that's a good copy. I'm guessing everything's de-energized, correct?
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, if you'll make a hole for us, I think we can do some good work here.
Cover that. I'll get a hold of them and have them come back out to the main entrance.
Copy that. Thank you.
All 3.
Stations have been on custody. I'm clear to report you.
006.